Do your thing.
I would be rotting inside that creature's gullet if not for Spider-Man. Time to return the favor.
We'll find him. We're running facial recognition on every surveillance camera in the cloud. They just keep moving too fast.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but you think Team Spooky's doing any better?
Nothing.
Well, your inflection on that last dactyl was perfect. Perhaps a magnetism rune.
Against a level 5 demon alien hybrid? Where did you learn your magic? Demo Khan?
You know, you really do have a look.
Hunter's right. This isn't working.
On to plan C. Well, more like D.
Norman won't mind if I borrow a few Oscorp satellites at 45,000 feet, right?
Higher, further, faster, baby.
82nd and 5th. Well, between 5th and Madison now.
Guys, they're live. And they're trending.
Hashtag big alien apple.
Not bad.
Thanks. Now imagine if you had just asked for our help sooner.
No time for an after-school special. Patching it through. Patching it all through.
We need to hurry.
Too bad we can't work in some sightseeing with the fighting. I want to visit the Statue of Liberty.
You really think you would be able to concentrate on sightseeing with...
Venom has taken to the rooftops, and he's tossing just about anything he can find onto the streets below. There are innocent people down there. Get them to safety before it's too late.
Stay safe, ma'am!
I should probably tell you the same thing.
Jeez, you'd think he'd at least have tennis elbow or something by now?
Spider-Man, we shall squash the bones and bring them home to Mother!
Subdue this animal and bring it to Site 1.
We'll squish your face and eat your...
I'd seriously consider switching occupations if I were you, friend. I know, no job's perfect. But at the end of the day, it's all about the coworkers.
For the Mother!
nice of you all to come by and visit the old neighborhood. I'd say let's all stop for a group selfie, but Eddie might get a little jealous.
I cannot fathom why one of my mother's fallen is so obsessed with you.
I'm not sure what any of that means, but Eddie and I were doing our thing here in New York way before those horns grew out of his head. I think Eddie needs some get these people out of his way.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
All will be judged.
Someone get me out of here!
You will suffer, just as they did.
No retreat! You suffer for that. You know what to do.
Lilith must not have left instructions for Hydra on how to control her new pet. Can't say I feel sorry for them, but there's still civilians trapped here too.
I can hear it too, talking in my head.
It's a comm system, the same one I activated in your suit.
Right, that was gonna be my next guess.
None will be spared.
You know, you're pretty good at this. I'm on it. This should help. We messed up here. Oh, this should be good.
I am impressed.
Prepare yourselves.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
This is not the place for you.
Situation is under control. I've been waiting for this. We'll have to do better than that. Reinforcements on approach.
Lilith must not have left instructions for Hydra on how to control her new pet. Can't say I feel sorry for them, but there's still civilians trapped here too.
Oh, cool. I can hear her too, talking in my head.
It's a comm system, the same one I activated.
They cannot possibly match your strength. The light is on our side. Let us see if they have an answer for this. I'll handle it! Is that really your best? For Hydra!
Oh man, more Hydra incoming!
If we're lucky, that creature will run out of things to throw.
Better yet, let's make sure he has no one to throw at. Gotta get these people to safety.
This is no place for you. Get to safety.
The civilians are clear. It's open season on Hydra and their pet monstrosity.
They will be the next to fall in the hunt.
Wow. You two ever work with a guy named Craven?
Vengeance has come!
With those powers, I would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith.
Have you been eating Hydra again, Eddie? Your breath is almost worse than your bite.
All the food we need is right in front of us! We will not fail! Where should we be going?
Now's your chance to hone those skills of yours. Don't leave any Hydra standing.
All will be judged. You will suffer, just as they did. Only the innocent are spared.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Ooh, I like it!
We serve until the end. Targeting systems active.
You were too weak for this fight.
We've got them all. Now let's get to Venom and stop all this.
No more games! No more running! You can't stop us! Heroes! But we hope you try! We will crack your tiny bones!
Don't suppose you'd let us actually try and help you, Eddie?
Help us! Help us! You and now, we will take your world!
Gonna put that down as a definite maybe.
as you.
Follow Spider-Man's lead here. He's the expert when it comes to Venom.
I recommend giving him a wide berth, especially if he's feeling huggy. I'm on it. Maybe, I don't know, you should have asked Lilith for cooler outfits?
Look how fragile you are.
Guess we're not done.
Why fight heroes? Embrace mother's love. Your struggles are pointless, and they spoil the meat.
Is he always like this?
I take it personally. He always gets extra grumpy when he's hungry. Think he's bad. You should see Jameson if he doesn't get his morning bagel. Coming at you!
Pain is angering.
Just the boost I needed!
First you die, then we eat.
Stronger than its fists is its breath.
That was a cheap shot, Eddie.
Nothing can save you from us, little spider. Not heroes, not puny soldiers. We will never stop until you are ours.
I believe him. We need to put an end to this fight soon before he brings down the entire city.
This would be a lot easier if you guys just give up now. This one's for you! Sometimes, I even impress myself.
You are puny.
This creature fights with her strength.
We sense your fear, heroes. Sweet marinade for the feast that is about to come.
Oh, sorry, Eddie. Call off this ending the world thing. Lunch is on me.
Pain only makes us hungrier.
That one hurt.
What manner of creature are you?
It's too bad you couldn't meet my new team under better circumstances, Eddie.
Their strongest is fallen, but the fight remains. welcome assistance.
Here we go again.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Now that was something.
You're too strong for you.
More of them are joining the fight. Is it the alien or the man that causes it to talk like that?
You will suffer for that.
I'm going for it. Looks like it's up to me. Nice. Let's do this.
Mother tells us to hurry.
Wow, you really bulked up, Eddie.
It would be bearable if only he would stop talking.
You ever get deja vu, Eddie? I feel like we do this a lot.
Hail that!
Your suffering begins. Did you think you would escape vengeance?
This is a great victory, everyone.
Mother's strength is eternal. We are eternal!
He fights like a damned Wendigo! Unstoppable!
Oh, he's not unstoppable. Just really annoying. Huh. Not my worst idea ever. Good afternoon, Demo Venom! Here's a special request from all of New York to you, our slobbiest invaders since Thanos. Exceptionally loud! Had to get bit by a radioactive spider with really good hearing.
I was going to say, amazing.
That's what the kids tell me. I think I'll pass out now.
Don't worry. I know a safe place.
Spider-Man would probably appreciate it if you looked in on him. I think he's quite impressed by you.
Who did you want me to meet?
Hunter of the Abbey, may I formally introduce you to the Hellride. I always like to show her to all my friends, and just realized that we've been so busy beating back your mom's forces, I haven't had a chance to give you an up-close look at her. Gorgeous, right? Even without the extra hell sauce, she's a beast.
She is one of a kind. As are you, Robbie.
Thanks, Hunter. You always make me feel like, I don't know, like I'm part of this whole thing. Don't get me wrong, I love Nico and the rest of the Sons like family. But, well, sometimes I feel more like invisible by day, rattling chains by night. Know what I mean?
You are not a ghost to me, Robbie.
Maybe not. But I have a feeling the two of us are gonna haunt the armies of Lilith anyway.
I am the web-slinging arachnid of justice. I am the fearsome spider who just ruined your day. Wait, who owns the night? I am the eight-legged bringer of justice. I am Spider-Man. 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 Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Oh, hey, Hunter. Didn't see you there. Everything's fine. This is completely normal. All the top heroes do it, I'm sure.
Do what?
Practice their hero voice. In my case, my spider voice. I figured if I was going to be teaming up with this group, I ought to up my game. Sound more, I don't know, scary, I guess.
I do not think you need to change a thing, including your voice.
Easy for you to say. You ooze demon hunter coolness. I'm just some guy in some spider-themed tights.
It was not I who drove off the venom creature. You are a powerful demon hunter in your own right.
You really think so?
I know so. I actually came here to thank you.
Thank me? For what? And by the way, does this thanks also involve pizza? I have to say battling Eddie always works up the appetite.
If I were to acquire this pizza, who would I give it to? Your identity remains a mystery to us all.
Oh, you want to meet the Spider-Man beneath the mask. Sorry, that's a no-go. My true identity is a closely guarded secret. Not even MJ or Aunt May know for... Wait... I see what you're doing there. Sorry, Hunter, the mask's gotta stay on. I hope that's not gonna make things weird between us.
Lilith's gaze can pierce the soul, as well as your cotton mask.
It's more of a spandex polyester blend, but I hear you.
Then it is not she that concerns you, but us.
Whoa, I never said that. You all have been tops in my book. It's just my secret identity is what helps keep the people around me safe.
In my experience, secrets are what get you killed.
Pretty sure half the bad guys I fight live about 2 subway stops from my apartment. So my secret identity may be the only thing keeping us all alive.
I know this is not easy for you, Spider-Man. The people here are very different from one another. They do not always see eye to eye. But one thing I can say in truth is that I trust them with my very life. Lives.
Wait, did you just say lives, as in plural?
Yes.
I am really gonna enjoy getting to know you, Hunter.
And we would enjoy getting to know you. The real you.
Listen, let me think it over, alright? It's a big decision. Gotta meditate on it. Check my horoscope. Roll it around in my head, and maybe we'll talk soon. Cool? Cool. I really need to think this over.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Good day, Hunter. So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Take your pick, Hunter.
Always a pleasure. Until next time.
Of course, Carol. I'll run the data immediately.
Run? Bruce, you told me you were on it for days.
I meant process my findings. This coil of yours is no simple substance. There's no one-click option.
I get it. Just get back to me as soon as you can.
You'll be the first I call.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Hunter, I see you found another of our mystic landmarks. These are the Standing Stones. Your ancestors among the Blood used them to converse with the Elder Gods.
How does that work?
Members of the Blood would gather among the stones and enter a sort of meditative trance. They say the gods would hear their thoughts, but the Blood never knew for sure who was listening on the other end. Some of the older texts refer to a series of glyphs etched on the stones, but at first glance they seem to have been scoured clean by time itself.
Could they still be revealed somehow?
You read my mind, Hunter. I suspect the glyphs are still here. They just need the right words of encouragement, if you catch my meaning.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. Time to take it to the next level.
New and improved.
Let's see if you're as good as they say.
Do your thing.
Whatever that device is, Hydra would rather destroy it than allow us to capture it for analysis. Don't waste any time. Take them out before they can do any serious damage. Those soldiers are targeting the device. Do whatever it takes to stop them.
Hail that!
Only the innocent are spared. That's one hell of a move. Watch me. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama. Burn in hellfire.
With those powers, I would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith. Not myself.
You're in trouble now. They haven't had enough yet. you for bringing hell.
Feeling strong today.
I suppose it's something. Is that the best you've got? Hail Hydra! Hope you're ready. My time to shine.
We got company.
Will not last much longer at this rate.
You've got incoming Hydra. You know what to do.
Judgment comes. You will suffer, just as they did. You may be called on to answer for that blade.
Who's next?
That'll work. Accept your fate.
Keep some for the rest of us.
By her command. Support units on the move. Judgment comes for the guilty.
Ought to make things interesting. This is good.
You are a force to be reckoned with. Your time has come. Weak, even for Hydra.
We will never forsake her.
Everything according to plan.
Vengeance has come.
Man, I like your style.
Looks like we've acquired some new hardware courtesy of Hydra. Good work.
Hi, Hunter. Hunter, I need your help. Magic's birthday is coming up. I want to throw her a surprise party, but I can't do it alone.
I have no idea what that is.
Right. I bet that meant musket ambush in your time. On Magic's birthday, everyone else will hide in a room. When I lead her there, you jump out and shout, "Surprise!" Then we eat cake.
With the exception of cake, that is exactly like a musket ambush.
That's why I like you, Hunter. You're creepy, but informative.
What do you need me to do?
Nothing complicated. I don't need you to hunt special ingredients for a cake or anything like that. If you could get the other Midnight Suns on board, it would take a huge weight off my shoulders.
Should I mention this to Tony, Carol, and the others?
I don't know if they can keep a secret. I'm not even sure if I'll tell them about the party until that night. Oh, but I should probably invite Spider-Man. He seems like he'd really get into it.
Do you really need me to do this?
I don't, but I want them to see more of what I see. That you're part of the team. It'll mean a lot coming from you.
All right. Let me know what you want.
Still figuring out who and what I need, but I'll message you when I do. Probably tomorrow?
Sounds good.
Thanks for this. Do you have any questions?
Why the surprise? Why not a normal birthday party?
It'll be fun! All your friends showing up at once to wish you the best. Doesn't that sound fun to you?
From what you describe, I would respond to the surprise with violence.
Good to know. I'll cancel your welcome back from the dead party.
You were planning to throw me a party?
Maybe. If I do, it sure as hell won't be a surprise.
Where are we going to have the party?
I'm still scouting locations, but somewhere inside the Abbey. We'll make it work.
That is all I had. I'm good for now.
I'm good if you're good. Thanks for this, Hunter. Can't wait to see the look on her face.
And so you actually slept in that thing?
That was probably a mistake. I kept having dreams that I was swallowed by Sandman. That's, actually happened, you know.
Look, man, I get it. It's not a decision to take lightly. I struggled with it for a while myself.
What changed your mind?
I guess I finally started trusting these fools. They may be a little crazy, but they're like family.
And what about your real family? Don't you worry about what could happen?
They're back in LA. Much as my kid brother Gabe would love this place, they don't know a thing. Whatever happens here never gets back there. To be honest, I don't even think we're in the same dimension.
What?
Never mind that. Point is, this is a safe place with good people. If there's anyone who can keep a secret, it's them. Sorta comes with the territory of being a Midnight Sun. Most of our lives weren't sunshine and candy before Caretaker recruited us. And now we've got a gigantic demonically powered pizza oven in the forge.
Excuse me, would you...
Hey man, it's okay. We can talk about something else if you want.
Yes, please, stay.
Can't. Got something I need to do.
I really thought I had him with the pizza thing.
What is it with you both and pizza?
Okay, you wanted it, you got it.
Wanted what?
I give you, by popular demand, the man underneath the mask.
Peter Parker from Forest Hills, Queens. Nice to see you finally ditch the spider-faced doily, Peter. We're all friends here. You got our attention, so what do you got to say, Petey?
Hi? After all that build-up, I hope I didn't disappoint anybody. I mean, I can't shoot laser beams, light my skull on fire, or glow like the sun. Like Tony said, outside of the costume, I'm just boring old Peter Parker. I don't even have a cool screen name.
If it makes you feel any better, I do not have a screen name at all.
Actually, you do. You're crushing it on Superlink, Hunter.
Oh, that. A gift from Tony. I would not want him to think me ungrateful. But, feel free to like any of my messages you find amusing. It would please, Tony, I am sure.
Speaking of, now that we took care of the giant radioactive spider elephant in the room, we might as well get to know one another. If there's anything else you're curious to know about me, ask away. I'm apparently an open book now. So what do you say, Hunter? Care to step inside this Spider-Verse?
I have encountered werewolves, half-vampires, dragon men, but I have never encountered a Spider-Man before. There must be quite a story about how you became this way.
It's actually not the most epic story. Sort of a field trip gone wrong scenario, if you get me.
I do not.
Well, a small irradiated spider bit me while I was working up the nerve to ask Mary Jane Watson if she'd like to check out the Pym particle exhibit at the Empire State Museum. Next thing I know, the high-energy photons injected into my bloodstream started altering my genomic sequence. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction, and then I started climbing up the walls. I told my Aunt May it was late-onset puberty. She, believed me for some reason. So, how about you? Get bit by a radioactive hunter or something?
My mother is the harbinger of a dark god. A normal life was never in the cards for me.
Yeesh. I thought high school was hard to deal with. That's gotta be a heavy load to carry.
It is not always easy. You do not seem like a typical Avenger.
Avenger? Me? Oh, no. Between my double major at Empire State, taking photos for the Bugle, and, you know, the whole protecting the neighborhood thing, who has the time? Besides, they haven't asked me to join them, yet, of course. What about you? How's this whole Midnight Sun thing work? You like the captain or something?
The Hunter has always led the Midnight Suns in the battle against Lilith. So it was before, so it shall be now.
Wow, that is some focus. Me? I get too restless if nothing changes. I get irritated with MJ when she insists on ordering the same pizza toppings all the time.
And just how many years has there been a Spider-Verse?
Oh, you mean how long have I been doing this? A few years now. You should have seen the original suit. I'd still have it lying around the dorm somewhere. Makes a great blanket. How about you? How long have you been hunting?
At this point, I suppose I am well over 3 centuries old. That is, if you count the years spent above and below ground, of course.
Of course. I mean, whatever gets you senior discount sooner, am I right?
You are a fascinating man.
Ooh, I like that. Friendly neighborhood, fascinating man. Wonder if Stark owns that trademark yet.
This Venom creature's obsession with you is strong enough to overcome my mother's call. Until now, I thought that impossible.
It's, complicated. Eddie, the guy underneath the giant oozing mouth, was a reporter with me at the Bugle a while back. I may have ruined his career by exposing a phony source of his on this big murder case. This, of course, led him to the alien symbiote that had secretly bonded with me after my original suit was trashed on Battleworld. We can talk about that little adventure later. Long story short, I thought I had eradicated the suit with a giant church bell. Before I knew it was alive, of course. Anywho, the alien symbiote decided to merge with Eddie, and the two have been hunting me down ever since. It's your basic, simple misunderstanding, right? Well, I guess every superhero needs a super nemesis. Venom is mine. Must be tough having your own mom be yours, huh?
Caretaker and Agatha protected me, trained me, cared for me. All I know of Lilith is pain.
Hard same, but a different kind of pain, I guess. Couldn't ask for anyone better than Aunt May and Uncle Ben, but sometimes I just wish I could have gotten to know my birth parents, even just for a second.
Thank you, Peter. I should be going. This was eye-opening.
For both of us? Gotta thank you too, Hunter. I was sort of holding back before. You know, didn't want to be a chatty Charlie. But now the floodgates are open. Let the real Peter Parker flow through! Anyway, you gotta go. I'll talk to you soon.
Of that, I have no doubt. Farewell, Peter.
Good chatting with you, Hunter.
Yo, I'm just glad we didn't get pulled over. The Hell Ride isn't exactly street legal. Technically, it's Roberto, but you can call me Robbie.
Those chains of yours are incredible.
Thanks. I'm doing the best I can.
You've been doing well out there, kiddo. And you're making an impression on your teammates. Make sure you let them know how you feel about their efforts, too. They'll appreciate a kind word from the legendary Hunter.
You're looking well, Hunter. I fear Miss Minoru is her own worst enemy.
How so?
She tries to take charge of the Midnight Suns, but she won't decide for anyone. For her, it must be a consensus before she trusts herself to move forward.
So? Most of us are blind to our faults. At least Nico is aware of hers.
Are you saying you could recognize your own tendencies towards self-destruction?
I rely on my companions to reveal what I cannot perceive.
Interesting. Should they ever present themselves, I shall. Let's endeavor to meet again soon.
What's shaking?
Something amiss, Captain?
Nope, nothing. Just Bruce being Bruce. More importantly, really glad we got Spider-Man back, Hunter. Not sure if you've noticed it, but these end-of-days scenarios really tend to put a damper on morale. It's nice to get a solid win, you know?
The true victory is in stopping Lilith. We must never lose sight of that.
Hey, I didn't stop being a soldier when I slapped on the tights. You don't need to sell me on the importance of the mission. Which reminds me, I should probably get back to it. There's a certain special Hydra mad scientist out there whose face is just begging for a smacking. And these gamma signatures of his don't seem to want to analyze themselves. Talk to you later.
Don't tell me to calm down, Robbie. The others are in there with freaking Caretaker planning their next move against Faustus, and they are totally leaving us out. Again!
But this is the Avengers we're talking about, right? They're heroes.
And who had to bail out those heroes when your new pal Spider-Man was being chased by the alien slime monster? Us!
Got you there.
If they are so powerful, why could Strange not help us save Wanda?
Look, Doc's a good guy, okay? He's patched up a spider knee or two since I started this thing. Flaming pumpkin bombs are not exactly covered by insurance.
I would not trust him to patch a tire.
They move into our home, take it over, and then have the nerve to leave us out of every single damn decision that affects us. You two want to cozy up to Mr. Stark and Doctor Strange? Go right ahead. Me, I'll be outside. Most of the air's been sucked up from here already.
Oh, and I was just about to binge watch my stories. Fascinating. This advertisement.
Shh, Tony is working. Got more coil for me? This should be quick. What do you think?
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Hunter, got a question for you. Nico made some good points, but I gotta be honest. I'm getting used to the Avengers being around this place. I mean, yeah, Tony can be annoying, but not all of them.
Of course.
Although it makes me wonder.
Wonder what?
Well, what are they thinking about us?
Blade, did you strike your head in the last training session?
No. Why?
It is just... I have never known you to be so interested in your fellow team members' opinions before.
I'm concerned about the tactical efficiency between our two groups, that's all. The more we get used to each other, the more efficient we become.
Like you and Carol.
Exactly. Hang on. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You have many abilities, Daywalker. Lying is not one of them. Admit what you feel about Carol. You owe yourself that much.
Admit what? That I feel a sense of admiration and respect for a fellow teammate?
Carol is a formidable warrior. A true hero whose power rivals the titans of old.
Exactly. And she's just so chill about it. Down to earth, smart, funny, able to punch through a tank.
Yes, very admirable and respectable traits. And yet I wonder if she goes through life alone, without a mate.
I'm not going there, Hunter. Let's just drop it.
Consider it dropped.
Oh, and this conversation? It never happened.
I will add it to the list.
What's up, Sunshine?
Hunter, just the person I wanted to see. Okay, I'll be honest with you, anyone is the person I want to see right now. At this point, I'd sit down for a tea with Galactus if it meant I didn't have to sift through these gamma readings for another second. It's all just starting to blur into one big giant green gamma mess, you know? And my favorite big giant green gamma mess is too busy to help.
And what exactly is so important that it takes precedence over this?
Look, the Avengers have been spread pretty thin lately now that Hydra's running around the world hyped up on your mother's gamma juice. To be honest, I don't have an answer for you. Wish I did. And not just on this one. I'm gonna come out and say this. I've got a bad feeling about things lately, okay? Particularly when it comes to you and Bruce. I'm what they call a precog. I catch glimpses of the future. No idea why, but I'm sure channeling the power of a mini white hole through your entire body might have a little something to do with it.
What exactly did you see?
Nothing specific. More of an impression. You and Bruce. Your faces. You didn't look good. Is this what Steven goes through?
And according to Steven, there are an infinite number of possibilities before us. You have glimpsed just one.
Not a bad way to look at it. Who knows? My visions are chaotic at best and very few and far between. Maybe a while before I can make sense of this one. I should get back on task. I think I've ignored these numbers long enough. Talk to you later.
No demons to report here, boss. The more the merrier, right? We can use all the help we can get, especially if they're willing to live in this place.
Hello, Hunter.
Let's do this.
You know I know magic, right?
See you around. Peace.
Hey, look who's awake.
Robbie, can we speak in private?
Of course, let's go.
Nico needs help prepping for a magic surprise party.
All right. What does she need me to do?
She wanted you to pick the team present for magic.
Oh, I got this. I'll find something unforgettable.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. Hunter.
A moment, Hunter. I couldn't help but hear some raised voices in the other room. Was wondering if you knew what all the fuss was about. Was there some argument?
I do not know. I did not hear anything that sounded like an argument.
But you were in the common room when the voices were raised. Are you really trying to make me believe you didn't hear anything? Fine. I can see you're not going to be forthcoming with me. No matter. We have more consequential conflicts to address. As you were, Hunter.
You are welcome to attend Ileana's surprise party.
As much as I would enjoy that, my presence unsettles those incapable of perceiving me. I'll celebrate from afar.
So you will be there in spirit?
Oh, Hunter, how I've missed your wit.
You are a cute little shapeshifter, are you not? There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Still busy, Hunter. Don't worry, we're on it. You find more coil, send it my way.
I needed that.
You know, the Avengers might do things a little differently, but they always have good intentions. I'm sure everything's fine. It is fine, right?
You don't need to check up on me, Hunter. I'm fine.
Perhaps I wanted some fresh air as well.
Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm sure they'll be opening an Avengers satellite campus here soon enough.
The gods spare us all.
Look, the Abbey might be a little rustic, but it's ours. Was ours. Until these Avengers just swooped in and started treating us like a bunch of outsiders in our own home. And it's not like Caretaker does anything to stop it. Hell, she freaking encourages it. Pisses me off so much I could scream.
Now would be the time.
To what?
Scream. No one will hear you but me.
What? You want me to shout, "Screw you, Avengers! Go back to your tower!"
If it makes you feel better.
I don't usually scream unless people are shooting at me or hurling a fireball at my head, but yeah, just getting the words out is kinda cathartic. You know, maybe this all wouldn't be bothering me so much if they were focusing all their effort on finding Wanda. None of them even mention her, let alone discuss how we're gonna rescue her. Because newsflash, no one plans to, especially Caretaker. She's probably happy she's gone. Forget I said that. And definitely don't tell Caretaker about any of this. Midnight Sun, Cone of Silence, okay? Good vent. Let's do it again sometime. Later, Hunter.
Do your thing.
We've seen what those rift charges can do. You can't allow Hydra to detonate them here. Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
This feels all too familiar.
Here's one for you. Good work. I'll give it a whirl.
As they say, it gets the job done.
You need this more than I do.
I appreciate your concern.
Never surrender.
I am under attack.
Their persistence is irritating.
On Gamma on the move. Circle with honor. We are immovable.
You're wasting your time, but whatever. That wasn't bad.
This will help you.
Where'd you learn that one? Hope this helps.
They're hoping to wear me down.
We serve until the end.
I am not myself.
Regroup and await reinforcements. Listen to me going. I am a wall.
It's nice to get away from Limbo occasionally.
Good one.
Ready?
I am impressed. The light will heal you.
better already.
You just made my list. I think Lilith is holding out on you. Maybe you should ask about some new powers.
So it's... more dangerous than ever.
Why do they like me so much?
Hail Hydra!
I can't even focus right now.
Support units on the move. I'll cut you back. No one will touch you.
All is well for now. Whatever works for you.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
Once again.
That is something. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Well, that's interesting.
They must know my reputation.
Greater numbers will not save you.
Here we go. Good work.
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
More.
They cannot possibly match your strength. I am not myself.
I'm Gonzo, responding. Serve her with honor. No one will touch you.
It is going as we planned.